You see, anything we become alive would have to come from inside us. It's nothing is going to change around us that's going to change us inside. You see, we human were like a seed. For an orange seed can only bring out oranges. You can never plant an apple seed and then get oranges. It has to come from within. So our real advancement in life must come from our individual focus. It must come from inside us. In every human, there's two narratives. There's one nature that wants to push you forward, and there's the other one that wants to hold you back. You see, where we end up in life decides what nature we've chosen. And then the funny thing, it's up to you. It's your decision. You make the choice. You see, so when you make the choice, you could allow yourself to be controlled, or you could control the situation. It really is up to you. You are in control. They say opportunity never seeks us. We seek opportunity. The thing they say, opportunity comes but once. I don't believe it. Because the more you keep improving yourself, the more you open yourself to a lot of opportunities. So opportunity keeps coming. It's just, are you in the right position to take it? Someone said the only difference between human is trained and untrained. That there's nothing else. It's just some people are trained and some people are untrained. A lot of people procrastinate. And why? Procrastination changes everything, because our brain wants us to do the easiest thing. You ask yourself, how many times do you leave a difficult task to go and do, or a mundane task to go and scroll the internet, to go and do social media, to go and do Instagram, to go and do TikTok? That's natural. Your brain wants you to do the easier thing, the easiest thing. That's all your brain wants you to do. Your brain doesn't want you to challenge yourself. Your brain wants you to sit there and be an observer. You see, first we form the habit. First you form the habit, and then that habit controls you. See, it's the difficult thing that really develops us. So once we come against challenges and we overcome it, we grow, we become better, we have experience. So, but most time your brain never wants you to go in that position. It doesn't want anything difficult. It wants to sit in a comfort place. That's why I say many people die in their comfort zone, because they're so scared to take a step outside that comfort zone. And when you never step outside your comfort zone, you never grow, you never challenge yourself, you never become better. You remain the same person you were 5, 10, 15 years ago. And then you ask him, why me? Why is it not happening to me? Why is it? Because every other person who came up with you, they've trained themselves, they've developed themselves, but you've sat in the same place you were 10, 15 years ago. So develop the habit of encouraging other people, because by encouraging other people, you learn to develop yourself. See, whatever you give little power to growth. If you give all your power to observation, not doing anything, that becomes you. It takes over you. But if you give your power to little things of improving day by day, that becomes you. That becomes your habit. Oprah Winfrey said, if you drop just a drop of water on a table once, it's nothing. But if you keep dropping a single drop of water on the table consistently, before you know, it becomes a flood. And so it doesn't matter how little you're improving. What matters is the consistency, is how consistent you are. Continuous improvement. That's what separates a lot of people. And a lot of people think, oh, some people have this or that because they have all the resources. No, but some people are just resourceful. It's actually most time not about the resources, but how resourceful the person is. You see, to overcome procrastination, you must do the difficult things. Your brain wants you to focus on easier things, tasks that's why you want to observe every time rather than participate. Most things you do in your life that takes your time is just by watching something, by scrolling through something, by observing something. So how do you get out of this? Kind of reward yourself. Say, if I do the difficult thing 10 times, I could reward myself with half an hour of observation. So you have to set a timer. You have to tell yourself, this is a difficult thing. I might not be able to do it for an hour, but I must do it for 15 minutes. At least set Let the task be small enough that you can accomplish it, that you're not going to quit, or gradually you improve. I mean, I watch my screen time and I see I'm spending so much time on social media. And I'm thinking, why? So now I have to set myself the task of cutting them down. You see, in life, there are more people doing physical work than there are those doing brain work, because brain work is so tasking that you would rather go and do the physical work, get it over with. But brain work needs a lot of concentration. And who get paid more? Those that are doing the brain work. So that's why you must train yourself, because you are your mind. It's like an engine to a car. Without the engine, the car goes nowhere. It doesn't matter how big it is, how beautiful it is, all the interiors. Without an engine, a car is nothing. So you must train your mind, because without your mind, you are nothing. It's either your mind is in control of you or you are in control of your mind.